Today, we tell the story of a man who was knocked down again and again, but every time, he stood up stronger. A man who started with a bicycle and a wrench and ended up building one of the biggest automobile and motorcycle companies in the world. His name was Soichiro Honda. Soichiro Honda was born on November 17, 1906, in a small village called Hamamatsu in Japan. His father ran a bicycle repair shop. From a young age, Honda was fascinated by machines and tools. He wasn't a great student. He struggled in school, disliked reading, but loved building things with his hands. At the age of 15, he left for Tokyo to work as an apprentice in a garage. For 6 years, he observed, learned, and worked, but built nothing of his own. In 1928, Honda returned home and started a small workshop called Art Shokai. He began making piston rings, hoping to sell them to Toyota. When he finally approached Toyota, they rejected his product. Why? The quality was poor. The tolerances were off. This was his first major failure. But Honda didn't give up. He went back to school, studied engineering and metallurgy. He failed the exams twice, but kept going. Eventually, he improved the piston rings, and Toyota accepted them. Honda built a small factory to supply parts, but then came World War II. In 1944, an air raid destroyed his factory. In 1945, an earthquake wiped out what was left. His entire business was gone. Again, most people would have quit. But Honda didn't. He sold the remains of his factory to Toyota and decided to start over with a completely new idea. In 1946, Japan was devastated after the war. Fuel was scarce. Honda came up with an idea. He attached a small engine to a bicycle. The first version failed. It was too weak, unreliable. But in 1949, he introduced a better model, the Honda Model D, the Dream. That same year, Honda Motor Co. Ltd. was born. His goal, to build affordable, durable vehicles for the common people. In 1958, Honda launched a small bike, the Honda Super Cub. It was cheap, reliable, and easy to ride. In the US, people laughed at it. It's too small. It's not a real bike. So Honda launched a clever ad campaign. You meet the nicest people on a Honda. It changed everything. The Super Cub became a global hit. By the mid-60s, Honda was the world's largest motorcycle manufacturer. In 1963, Honda entered the automobile industry with a small truck and sports car. Critics doubted him again. You make bikes, not cars. His early car models didn't sell well. But then came the 1972 Honda Civic, a small, fuel-efficient car. In 1973, the world faced an oil crisis. People needed cheap, fuel-saving cars. The Civic was perfect timing. It became a massive success. Honda had proven he could take on the biggest names in the car industry. The 1980s, Honda entered Formula One racing. Their engines powered the legendary McLaren team with driver Ayrton Senna. Together, they dominated the sport, winning world championships. Honda wasn't just about mass production. They were now at the pinnacle of performance engineering.
Soichiro Honda stepped down from management and retired, but his vision, passion, and values lived on in every vehicle the company built. In 1991, Soichiro Honda passed away, but by then, his company had already changed the world. Cars, bikes, robotics, racing, all from the hands of a village mechanic's son. His most famous quote, "Success is 99% failure." Soichiro Honda. Soichiro Honda's story teaches us that failure is not the end, it's just the beginning. He failed in school, he was rejected by Toyota, his factories were destroyed, his products flopped, 6 major failures, but he never stopped. Today, when you see a Honda car or motorcycle, remember, you're seeing a dream, born from fire, failure, and unstoppable faith. If this story inspired you, share it with someone who needs motivation today. And remember, dreams become reality only if you refuse to quit.